Today's a very exciting day, guys, because I finally got the last piece I needed for finishing off my build as far as the appearance is concerned. Yes, we've got these two massive boxes sitting here that I'm gonna unbox with you, and if you haven't guessed it already, these are gonna be the new wheels on my Mustang that is completely gonna transform it. I've gotten the lowering springs, I got the GT500 spoiler, and I was really hoping I can get some wheels. There's just so many different options to be able to choose from. That's one of the things I love about the Mustang, that you've got so many different aftermarket mods and companies supporting this platform. So I had to do a lot of research, what I really wanted, 19s versus 20, OEM style wheels or something completely aftermarket or custom. And I feel like I finally made the right choice. I've landed into these, and I feel like I just can't wait to put these on my Mustang. As you guys do know, I have these stock wheels that came with the black accent package. There's a 7-spoke design. I actually really dig these wheels, but the problem is these are 8.5 all square, so I can't really run a wider tire setup. These are 255 tires all around. So if I want to go wider, at most I can do maybe 265s, but that's about it. And I really wanted a wide setup, which is why I need to get new wheels. If I'm being honest, I really like this wheel design because they kind of remind me of the GT500 OEM style wheels. And I know it's not the same, but it looks very aggressive, and I just wish they had them in 9.5 or 10 so I could just get a wider setup. Probably save me a lot of money not having to buy the wheels and eventually the tires. Alright, so I'm not going to keep you guys waiting. Let's go ahead and unbox these new wheels that are going to be going on my Mustang, and let's see how they look. Alright guys, we've got some SVE wheels, got SV center cap. The wheels are still wrapped in, so we'll go ahead and unveil those very shortly. They also sent this kit too, which is really neat, for the lug nuts and everything. So this is going to be the SVE ones that we're going to have to put on, as opposed to the OEM Ford. Since I got the kit, it does come with its own lug nuts for all sets, so I'm not going to be reusing my stock lug nuts on these new wheels that we're just about to unbox. Let's go ahead and get the wheel completely off of this protective cover. I am so excited to be getting these wheels. I feel like I've been wanting these wheels for so long, and I was finally able to find them. They were out of stock most of the time I looked up. So they're finally here, and let's go ahead and do the last bit of unboxing. That's going to be my first time seeing them too. I'm super stoked. Oh my god. These wheels look so good. SVE SP2 wheels by LMR. So I went ahead with 19 by 10 all around because I'm planning on doing a square setup with 285s in front and back. I mean, look at that. And surprisingly, they're actually lighter. I know these specs said they're about 24 pounds each versus the stock wheels, which are around 32, 33 pounds. So it's going to be 10 pounds on each corner that I'm going to notice. It's going to reduce by 10 pounds. Which should make for a really fun drive, and it's going to be a performance. I would expect there should be some performance gain as well because they're much lighter. But check out these wheels. So I went ahead with the gloss black, obviously. They do have the bronze and the graphite option as well. And I mean, everything, the paint and everything just looks phenomenal. Like, good job, LMR. They've really done a great job with these wheels. The offset on these, I believe, is plus 35. If you were to get 19 by 11, those are plus 50. So I obviously got the 19 by 10. But look at that. I feel like these wheels, once they go in this car, it's going to completely change how the car looks. And I'm very, very excited to be putting these wheels on that car. Wheels and tires, just one of those things that completely transforms the car. And when I lowered it, I was pretty much in love with the car all over again. And I just knew once I got the wheels, it's going to completely set it up. And I did a lot of research. I know there's plenty of wheel options for this Mustang, but I just settled on the SP2. I originally wanted to get maybe 20-inch, but looking at more and more options for the 20-inch, I feel the car would have been a little bit heavier because of 20-inch wheels. And 19, I feel like most cars are just rocking 19, and they just look amazing. I've had these wheels, the 19x10s on this car, are just going to completely set it apart. So I'm really excited to be putting these on. I still have to order the tires. The tires aren't in yet. That was one of the things. I feel like that's what took me so long to get these. I was originally set on getting these 19x10s at the front, 19x11 on the rear, but I have all-season tires on this car because I do daily drive it year-round. And with that, the widest you can really go is 285s. So that pretty much I really wanted 305s in the back, 285s in the front, 19x10s, 19x11s. It was all planned out until I got to purchasing the tires and wheels. I'm like, no company makes a wider tire than 285 for all season. And then I was like, maybe I should get 20-inch wheels, or should I settle for a less wider set of tires? So it took a lot of debate and trying to figure it out. Originally, I really wanted to run a staggered setup, but because these are 19x10s, you can run a 265 or 255 because the wheel's going to be much larger than the tire themselves, so it's going to stick out, and I didn't want that. So I think square setup is probably going to be the best for this. So I still have to order the tires. That's not done yet. So I'm going to order the tires. It's going to be 285s all around, and that should be pretty much wrapping up how I want the car to look. It's going to completely change the look of this car. So I'm really excited for that. Hoping to put these on very soon. One thing about these wheels, or I think all the SVE wheels, is the center cap. As you noticed when I was doing unboxing, they send you a SVE center cap to be installed on these wheels. Unfortunately, the stock center cap does not fit this size, so basically the Pony logo is not going to be there. It's going to be SVE. I don't care as much, but I know some people are really particular where they want something Ford or Pony logo on there, but I think it's fine for me. You can order the Ford Performance ones to be able, which are the same size and they're going to fit here, but they cost like almost $200 just for the center caps, and I'm not having that. If it was $50 for all four, maybe I would consider them, but I think it's like $45 a piece or something like that, plus shipping and stuff. It's not worth putting just to have a Mustang logo. Some people have tried putting their Pony logo in there. It's a little bit loose, but it gets the job done. I don't want to do that and have it fall off, so I'm just going to use the SVE ones. I have no problem with that. My stock parts, maybe we'll have the tires and wheels here too. I've got the stock exhaust, got the springs, and also, I don't know if you can tell, I still have my stock blade spoiler too, because we installed the GT500 spoiler. So I'm going to search for the tires around, and hopefully I'll be able to secure the tires and get these installed pretty soon. And I can't wait to see how the car is going to look. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll catch you in another video. Make sure you subscribe to Red 50 for more videos.